Well, aren't we gonna bless up for natural lighting? What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I make videos on travel, lifestyle, food, fashion, vlogging, music, and you should join the journey because a lot of fun things happen around here. So be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you like this video. Today, I'm going to show you everything that I pack in my suitcase. I'm going to Japan in 5 days. Though it doesn't feel like it because I have a lot of stuff going on, and if you subscribe to the channel you'll find out in 5 months why I have a lot of stuff going on. Nonetheless, I'm going to actually finish doing some last minute packing with you and show you everything that I put into my suitcase when I take an international trip. This is also very useful if you just need a guideline for packing. I have used this formula for the past 2 years already and it's worked very well. Yes, my suitcase is all stickered up, you can't see the whole thing, but you'll see it if you follow for the Japan vlogs or if you watch my Europe vlogs, which I'll link right here. Okay, first thing that I do is I actually, there goes a sock. I always lay out my airplane outfit. If you want to read about things that you should do before you travel, you should go click on my blog. The link will be down below. And I just wrote an article about your pre-travel checklist of things that you should be doing before you travel just to make your life a little bit easier. So yeah, that's something that I always put with my carry-on stuff before I fly, and I'm going to wear these shoes with me on the plane, so that's why they're not inside of my suitcase. Yeah, we'll start with the actual suitcase. Here's my suitcase. I got it for free from Macy's because I was on some sort of joint partner thing, but I'm just gonna open up and start going through literally everything that's in here. First things first, in this top drawer thing, I have some laundry detergent because when you're traveling, like I went on a long 3.5 week trip to Europe this past summer, you usually don't want to always go do self-service laundry, so having like those little free Bath and Body Works travel size gel things really come in handy because then you just put it into a sink and it smells good and it smells clean and it does the trick. For me, I have some backup toiletries in here. I have a sunscreen, which I'm probably gonna need to open in Japan because the one in my travel toiletry bag is running out. I have mini bottles of shampoo and conditioner. I have more miniature laundry detergent packets in case I do find a self-service laundry but don't want to go buy a giant thing of laundry detergent. And yeah, a body lotion. These are just like little things from hotels that I've accumulated over the past few years of my travels around the world, which by the way, again, self-promo, if you want to know about my travels of the world, you should definitely go check out my blog. Now I'm struggling to put all of this back in here as efficiently as it once was in here. Okay, other thing that you always need, a day pack. This is great, I will link it down below. It's from Amazon. This thing costed me 10 bucks. It's a foldable, not waterproof, but water resistant day pack, and I have taken it to Israel, all over Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and it's still going. So I will link this down below. This has been a great thing for me. Females, you are going to need this if you're traveling a long time, and especially in other countries where personal towels aren't really a thing. Cleansing cloths, if you're traveling for a long time and you're not going to have access to a shower, you should bring it. Something else I always pack, just because I've done so many Europe trips, this is from Milan, actually from outside the Milan Cathedral, is a shawl or a cover-up of some sort, because if you go visit a lot of churches in Europe, they're going to reject you if you're wearing your American short shorts, basically. So this is something that I always take with me. I also always have these, also off of Amazon. I like Amazon. These need to be washed. Some waterproof traction shoes. They're kind of my like I don't care about them shoes, so I can wear them when it's raining when I'm traveling, if I'm gonna do some hiking when I'm traveling, if I want to be able to wash my shoes and quick dry them. These are really great. I can link them down below as well. I have some snacks in here because I'm going to Japan and I'm plant-based and I'm concerned that there's not going to be a lot of food for me. So I have some granola bars, I have some instant packets of oatmeal, I have some extra contact solution. I think this is from Dublin when I ran out. I keep a hat in here in the event that I go somewhere and I think I'm gonna need a hat. I keep a backup unopened pair of headphones. These are actually very nice in case something happens to my over-ear ones when I'm traveling, because imagine like not having music when you travel. That's not a world that I want to live in. I have my travel towel. I will also link this down below. It's very short and I'm very short, so I just get away with using it in a hostel as like a shower towel. It works great for beaches. I use this in Australia. It's microfiber, so the sand just comes right off of it. Yeah, I'll link that down below too. Really good. And last but not least, my laundry bag, which travel a lot, you're gonna need a laundry bag at some point, whether you want to admit it or not. Okay, and on to what I pack inside here. So this is, keep in mind, I'm about to go away for a 10-day trip, but this is still pretty like standard of what you should be packing. So inside of this little flap here, I have a lot of backup things. I'm a contact lens wearer. I don't really feel like being 6,500 miles away from home and not having contacts, so I always put 2 little extra ones just in case inside of here. Also another contact lens case and a thing of Carmex because I'm actually physically addicted. And yeah, those are the extras that we have in there. Clothes to sleep in. I don't bring more than 4 because you're sleeping in them and you're probably going to be pretty clean. You're not really doing anything besides pajamas. So we got 4 giant t-shirts there. That's usually how that goes. I've got my pair of sweatpants that I'm bringing with me on the plane, so I have a single room, but if you need to pack pajama pants and don't want to be pantsless, you know, pack some of those. I have for my 10-day trip, but also when I went around Europe and Israel for 4.5 weeks 2 years ago, I only brought these 2 pairs of jeans. Yeah, that's all that you really need. I got 2 pairs of jeans. I have some hair in leave-in condition because this does not happen by itself. If you have curly hair, you understand. I have this Paris bag that I did not buy in Paris. I bought it in Vienna, Austria in the train station. I didn't really need it. It just looked really cute. But in here I have some things like hair ties, razors, konjac sponge for my face, multivitamins, floss, lip glosses, shoe sponges if something gets on my shoes. I stole those from Milan. More contact lens cases, lip glosses, some hairbands, and some earplugs. And also a pair of earrings. Earrings so then if I'm traveling for a long time, the holes in my ears don't close up. And Sudafed because I have very sensitive ears on the plane, and my doctors have advised me whenever I travel to take it so that I don't get a clogged ear, because the first time I was in Paris, I landed in Paris with a clogged ear. Good times, good times. What's very important is that you have some headphones if you're going to stay in hostel. Not headphones, I am so stupid. You could use headphones if you want, it's just gonna be uncomfortable. Is to have some earplugs, because if you're in a hostel, people are snoring and making noise, you wanna be able to sleep. It's never been a problem for me, but I always have them with me just in case. And for swimming, because swimmer's ear is a thing. Okay. That's that. I bring sunscreen around the world with me. Don't think I'm gonna need in Japan, but I most recently went to Europe in the summertime, so I had it. I bring Zinc Oxide. This is my beauty secret. You have a bug bite, you put Zinc Oxide on it. You have a pimple, put Zinc Oxide on it. So yeah, if you have something red on your face, you want to cover it up, you don't have concealer, put Zinc Oxide on it. So I like to have this with me just when I'm traveling. Next we have an intimates bag, which has bras, underwear, things like that. In here, I pack usually 2 sports athleisure wear, so if I want to work out while I'm traveling, and always bring a swimsuit, because you never know if you're going to have an opportunity to be in a hot tub in Singapore. But I'm not going to Singapore, I'm going to Japan in the middle of winter, so it's probably not going to happen. But always bring it with you, because you never really know what's going to happen. Last year I have 7 different shirts. I like to mix them up, bring some short sleeves, bring some long sleeves, bring some 3/4 sleeves. I have some dry fit ones, so if I'm doing a lot of walking in Tokyo, I can wear that one and not be sweating my head off. And yeah, that's everything that's inside of my suitcase that I'm going to check in. But this is also a carry-on suitcase, and you can make it completely carry-on if you just eliminate all of the liquids that I have in here. Wasting film. This is fun. Okay, so that's the suitcase. You saw everything that goes in the suitcase. Now, I'm going to show you everything that I put in my backpack that comes with me on the plane. And I have mastered this formula. There's not a thing in this backpack that if something were to happen to my luggage that I wouldn't survive for like a day or 2 without. So, number 1. I caved summer of 2017. This is worth it. I always thought that these things were a hoax, but I put this thing on anywhere, anytime, a bus, a train, a plane, and I fall asleep. So if you don't have a travel pillow, I highly recommend you get one. You can get ones that inflate, so you can put it inside your backpack and you don't have to carry it around with you. But like I said, this thing has been to Israel, all over Europe, Australia, and New Zealand. It's about to go to Japan with me, and it hasn't really been an ordeal to carry it around with me. Just nice armrest right there. So yeah, number 1, snack bag, because even though inside you're in an airport or on a plane, I like to have food with me. Again, I'm plant-based, so that's probably more why I like to do it, and I like to know exactly what I'm eating. But Always bring a snack with you. Please don't starve yourself. Don't do that. Next, I have my passport. I have my passport's little case, and I bring only the credit cards that will do foreign transaction fees, and I bring my debit card in case that I need to make more money out with me. Also, you should probably bring your student ID because a lot of countries, especially in Europe, and I believe in Australia and New Zealand as well, you can get a lot of student discounts if you just prove that you're a student pursuing a degree. This guy, too many people don't have this. This is a portable battery. If you're traveling, get a portable battery, because when you're running around Paris or Tokyo or Sydney or Dublin or Rome or Moscow or Milan or whatever you're doing, your phone battery is going to die. You're taking pictures, you're using international data, whatever you're doing, it's going to drain. This will save your life. I bought this thing off of Amazon for 16 bucks. Again, I'll link it down below, but I'll probably just be linking the blog link with all the things that I list packing, and they will all be hyperlinked, all of the items that I'm talking about in this video. But yes, a portable battery, that is imperative. Next, I have my little headphones case where my over-ear headphones will go, and I also bring some other earbuds. As you can see, I like to be very protective with my headphones. And I have a lip balm in here, and then I need to replace the ones that are in here because they're from this past summer. But I use ear planes. If you don't know what ear planes are, they're the little tubey thingies that will screw into your ears as you take off, so then your ears won't close. And these things have been a blessing for me. I've been using them for the past 2 years now, and I have yet to wake up on a long international flight with a clogged ear, so I highly recommend ear planes if you have sensitive ears on planes and have never tried it out. Next, I bring my toiletries basically with me on the plane, and if you want to know more specifically everything that's in this toiletry bag, again, please go look at my blog. But basically, I bring all my face washes. I bring Flonase with me, which is more medicine for the traveling. I bring a lotion, a shower gel, little perfumes, essential oils, hand sanitizer, deodorant, contact solution, sunscreen. So like I said, if something were to happen to my luggage, I'd at least feel clean. Which reminds me, there is a toothpaste in here. I also have a toothpaste in here, which brings me to, I bring my toothbrush on me because when you're flying to like Australia or Japan or somewhere really long, kind of want to brush your teeth at some point. So I bring that with me in a little case. I bring sunglasses. Like I said, contact lens wear, so I make sure that I always also bring my prescription glasses because you never know what happens and you don't want to be stuck on your trip not being able to see all of these amazing things. Next, I am a writer, so I always have a pen with me. One is from Paris. It was very overpriced, but it is okay. And on this hot topic of being a writer, I always have a travel journal. I have gone through 2 full travel journals for my travels. Now it's 2020, so I'm starting a new one. And this is something I like to always bring with me because I like to hand document all of my experiences. Also in here, I bring a USB cord for my phone so I can charge it. Foreign currency, this is important. This is all of my yen for my upcoming trip to Japan. And it's not something that I really feel comfortable checking into my checked baggage, so it just always comes with me inside of my backpack. Next, I know that this is very old school and I do not care. I still like to hand print all of my hotel reservations, trains, flights, itineraries that I write out by myself, tour reservations, because say I lose the phone, then what do I do? So this always comes with me. This is with my tour group. They've sent me some packages as well, and my traveler's insurance printed out. I use World Nomads. I've been using it for almost 3 years and I've never had a problem with World Nomads, and thanks lighting for ruining my video. Thank you, natural lighting. Really appreciate that one. Now at the bottom of my suitcase here, I have some extra sweaters. I might end up taking one out, but when traveling, dress in layers because you never really know how you're going to feel, so I like to take them with me. Next, I have my little international charger pouch. I bought this thing almost 3 years ago, the first time I went to Europe. It has served me very well. I have all the different world adapters up there, and each time I travel, I pick the one that I need. But apparently Japan is exactly the same as the one for the US, so I don't really need to bring it with me, but it's the principle of the thing, and you should always be bringing an international charger with you when you travel. If you're traveling inside of the US, then it's not a problem for you, but if you're going abroad, it's an absolute must. I bring different face wipes with me because when you're on the plane and you feel kind of gross, but you don't want to necessarily do your whole skincare routine on the plane, these are really great refresher for when you feel, like I said, just kind of gross. I hope the battery doesn't die on me. It shouldn't die on me. My hair looks good today. This lipstick matches this shirt. It's good. It's a good thing. So this, even though it seems like there's a lot, there's still quite enough room in this backpack. And I would link this backpack to you, but Amazon no longer sells it. The struggles of Amazon. Then inside this pouch here, I have basically just any kind of emergency toiletry thing that I would think I would need. Kind of like a first aid kit. So I have extra Ziploc bags in here in case I'd get sick, though that's usually never happened. I have more Sudafed tablets. I have hair ties, I have a hairbrush, I have travel locks for when I'm in hostels and want to lock my things. I have a lot of gum in here because, like I keep mentioning, I have very sensitive ears on the plane. I have lip balm, I have more of those feminine wipes, I have tissues, I have lollies, or as they call, that's what they call them in New Zealand. And I think I even have I have a thing of floss in here in case something's aggravating me in my teeth. Band-aids. I also have a pad in here. Ladies, if you're traveling, I don't care if you think it's not coming, bring a pad with you. You don't want to spend your time in Rome trying to figure out what winged pads are in Italian. So yeah, guys, that is 100% everything that comes with me. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more because so many journeys are starting in 2020 on this channel. Again, if you want a written out list of everything that I just showed you, the link will be down below of my different packing articles. I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in Tokyo. That's really weird. Bye.